What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and in this one, I'm going to be listing off 10 things I would like to see added to LDOE. This list is in no particular order, and are things I think would much improve the game. These range from big change to small changes. Let me know in the comments what you want to see added, and let's get into the list. The first thing on the list is to be able to select the amount of an item you want to take out of your inbox. Instead of taking a full stack, maybe have it where, if you hold down the take button, you could take a specific amount, like 16 or 7, instead of the whole 20 stack. This would help by saving stuff in your inbox for when you need it. Number 2 is to change the manual earth drills cost from steel bars to aluminum. I think that would make it still a decent price for the drill while you're not sinking a bunch of materials into it. Number 3 is to make the stuff at the settlement a little bit cheaper. I'm more so talking about the substation, which I feel has some things in it that just take too long to get and really takes the fun out of the settlement. 4 is to make the vinyls look different. Like you could change the red on some of them to make it look like blue or brown, so it's easier to tell them apart. This is a small change, but would still be a convenient one to improve the game's quality of life. 5 is bring back the red forest. This needs to happen. Either make the factory a separate location or an event like the oak clearing event. Whatever it takes to bring back the red forest. The red forest is forever a goated location and has to return. 6 is to be able to interact with furniture in single player, like you can in multiplayer. The mechanic is already in the game, and it can't be too hard to take that same mechanic and use it for single player. This would make the furniture much better and increase the desire to get them. 7 is a new PvP map. This would add a new challenge for PvP as well as bring more players to the crater. It would also add a variety where the player wouldn't know what map they are going to get put into, and to be honest, the other maps getting kinda boring. 8 is the ability to watch ads to skip a raider's task. Kefir introduced ads for stuff in this update, which I am against to be honest, but that's for another video. But what I would like is to watch an ad to skip a task, even if it's limited to one a week. Some of the tasks are just annoying or take a few days to complete, and watching an ad to skip a task would be a good use of in-game ads, instead of watching ads to revive. 9 would be the ability to add a basement to your base. In my last video where of things I wanted added, I said they should add a second floor, but now that I think about it, a basement would make more sense. The ladder mechanic is already in the game, and I think if it's added, it would help spice the base up a bit. It would also add more places for boxes and furniture. Maybe add a new vehicle, like a drive-able drill to dig under your base and make a basement. There are a bunch of ways to add basements, and I hope they do. And at number 10, I want them to add the fair as a permanent location. I'm a fan of it, and I think if you rework it a bit, it could be a good permanent location. I like the idea of the games they have there, like the turkey and cooking games that don't require weapons. Making this a permanent location would drastically improve the game and is something that I would love to see happen. And that's it for this list. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate you hitting the like button. It helps the video do better and is much appreciated. And while you're down there, if you want to subscribe, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. And lastly, if you want to, there's a link to the channel's Discord if you want to join, so you can stay up to date on video giveaways, etc. Anyway, that's all for me. I hope to see each and every one of you in the next video. That said, I'm out. Peace.